Hello, it's dry, and although it's not terribly warm, it's dry. So I thought today we'd have a quick look around the homestead and do a January tour. So our front garden is where the start of the mini orchard is. It's the point that's closest to the road and is quite noisy. And over here are all the wood chippings and wood shavings that are brought to us by our tree surgeon friend. And they just get stored here until I'm going to use them elsewhere. And around the parking area are these two shrubbery borders, which are not in the best of repairs, but certainly a lot more interesting and a lot more colourful than the plain grass that was here when we moved in. And just over the fence here, we've got what we call the ducklings run, and that would be Womble, and we keep the ducklings in it as they're growing up, and at the moment it's got some spare cockerels who are being very noisy. I don't usually name our birds, but this splendid fella is Womble, and most of the ducks are resting at the back of the field. Not quite sure why this one's over here on her own. Go on, off you go, back with the others. You'll be much happier. There you go, good chap, keep going. So this is one of the youngest boys, hatched late summer last year. I spend a lot of time filming the ducks just because I really like them. I prefer ducks to chickens, and at some point I'll make a video explaining why. The duck enclosure is all told it's about 140 feet long and 40 feet wide. It's a good old space for them, and in this weather they all want to huddle somewhere it's sheltered, because you can probably hear it's quite windy here. And when we moved in, there was a selection of trees. We had no idea what they were, but we very quickly learnt that there is a plum tree, that's the one with the nesting box in it there. Some of them are a yellow French plum, and all the rest are damsons. Now this, I've been joined by Monty. Hello Monty, lovely. Hello boy, what are you up to? Hello chappy. So this tree, poor old thing, we thought it was dead when we moved in. It's got holes in it with evidence in there that it's had squirrels living in it, and higher up there is evidence of woodpecker holes, and parts of this tree have even got woodworm living in it, which poor old tree. And standing here you can see how all the trees lean in one direction, and that's because the prevailing wind is fairly fierce, as do all the tall vegetables. They all get a jaunty lean, and also all the fruit trees I've planted since I've been here all lean in the same direction too. And the central section of our field, I have created an annual vegetable garden with 22 raised beds. Well, I've nearly made 22. We're getting there. I'm on about 18 raised beds now. So the raised beds are still all in their infancy really. Although we plotted out the space, we then found we couldn't dig into the soil at all, so I'm having to create soil as we go, which is what the wood chippings are for. And I use homemade compost and things like the muckings out from the duck house. So here's an area that I haven't yet made raised beds in, but it will do this year. And it's all, I'm really pleased with how it's looking actually. I'm pleased with how it's coming on. And here's a view that may look fairly familiar, only now it's much more filled with food. And over this side we have got 2 chicken fields. Hello Whitey, how are you my lovely? So this is Big White, who is a white Jersey Giant, and his girls. There are some Brahma crosses, and lots of lovely white Jersey Giant girls. Are you all lovely? Are you? Yes you are. Oh, not forgetting Dieselette, she's lovely too. And then walking past my superb collection of huge pallets, I also have I have several. Well, these are 15 feet long, these pallets. Towards the piggeries is Elvis's field, so this is where Elvis and his girls hang out. So they get all of this field, and this is one of the piggeries. And the girls have got an area, a covered area around the back. We've got our bees at the far end, and over here behind the stable we've got our reed bed system, which is how we process our wastewater, and they really need thinning out and tidying up. So that's another job for Mr. J and I to do. Hello Elvis, how are you doing lovely? You alright? Oh, you're a good boy. Were you all playing around the back? Were you? Oh, it looks like it. So at the very back here, tucked away in the corner, is our first beehive. So I'm now standing in the greenhouse. It's a bit of a whistle-stop tour because other events happen this afternoon, which I'll cover in a separate vlog. So the the tour of all around Elvis's housing and stuff has just been delayed because there were other things I needed to do. But it's not too far from February, and we'll be looking around again then. And so, wherever you are in the world and whatever you're up to today, I hope it's a good one, and I also hope you can join me again tomorrow.